following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Carousel of color, wonderful, wonderful color.
Walt Disney presents
The Wonderful World of Color.
this week from Walt Disney's Wonderful World of Color, Disneyland Around the Seasons. And now your host, Walt Disney.
This is not Santa's workshop. It's just one section of a creative world where new attractions for Disneyland are conceived. Now, a great deal of time, sweat, and a few tears were expended on all this, but there's a lot of satisfaction in developing ideas into realities which become a part of Disneyland. Now, we've just finished the first year of our second decade. It was a big year for the opening of many new attractions. Since they were opened, 7 million people have enjoyed them. So we'd like for you to see and enjoy them too. But first, let's turn back the calendar to the beginning of Disneyland's second decade. It all began when the new year started off with a...
Ushering in the new year anywhere is always gay and exciting. But this festive spirit continues throughout the year at Disneyland, where every day is a holiday. Since the Magic Kingdom was first opened 11 years ago, 60 million people from all over the world have come here. And each year, there's always something new for them to enjoy. Here in Adventureland, there's a welcoming committee around every bend in the river. Disneyland's second decade is appropriately inaugurated as a jet-propelled man blasts off from Tomorrowland. Ever since man has watched birds in flight, he has had a desire to fly like this.
East meets West. It's a small world, and that's the name of our latest attraction at Disneyland. Its stars are the children of the world. Every land from A to Z, from Asia to Zululand is represented. From sketches and finished drawings, these scale models were constructed. Then by our electronic process, which we call audio animatronics, they were given voice and movement. Now this is a scale model of a 30-foot high clock at the Small World entrance. It's the most unique musical timepiece ever created. At each quarter hour, when its cogs, gears, and springs and wheels are set into motion, the clock actually performs the time. There are quicker and quieter ways to find out the correct time, but they're not as much fun. And now let's turn the clock back to the opening day ceremonies of It's a Small World. More than 500 children and old world folk dancers in their native costumes participated in the parade. The dedication ceremonies were attended by consular officials, representatives of the press, and thousands of Disneyland visitors. But the very special guests were children from many nations.
It's a small world after all.